underway. It's time to take a closer look at your money. Here to help us start the new year off right, we're happy to have Coach Pete back with us from Capital Financial Group. Welcome back. Thank you for being here.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you. It is a new year, so what should we be doing right now at the start of 2021 to make sure our investment and retirement plans are on track?
It's a great time to get our house in order, our financial house in order. At the beginning of the year, the end of the year, we were talking about the end of the year, let's clean into a closet. Now let's make sure the closet's organized.
Okay.
And so let's look at our finances. Let's make sure we have a retirement account. Let's make sure we know what kind of income we're going to get from our retirement accounts. So many people I talk to have 401ks with this gigantic lump sum balance, but they have no idea what kind of income they can get for the rest of their life based on that balance. You're probably one of them.
Maybe.
Everybody I talk to is. We don't know what kind of income we're going to get, and we need to know that, because how can we retire if we don't know what kind of income we're going to live on? And so my job is when we get to retirement, we want to get at least 100% of the income we were getting when we were working, if not more. Because what is retirement? Is every day a weekend?
No. Yes.
Do you spend more money on weekends? I know I do. So
I spend plenty of money every day.
Every day's a Saturday. We say every day's a Saturday.
Yeah.
So we need to make sure that we have more money and more income, not less. I know a lot of planners out there say, oh, don't worry, you only need 60% of your income when you retire, because they say you're going to be in a lower tax bracket. Well, we don't know what tax rates are going to be in the future.
That's
Plus, I want my clients to be in the highest tax bracket possible. That means they have plenty of money. What good is it to sell somebody on having being in a lower tax bracket? That means you're basically promising them poverty for the rest of their lives. So we don't want to retire in poverty. We want to retire and step up, like George Jefferson.
Yes.
Right?
So do most wealth managers and financial planners, do they do these assessments every year? Or is this something unique?
Supposedly, but I mean, when people come in to see us, we spend a lot of time, I call myself financial janitors, because we're cleaning up messes all the time. People don't know what they have. They don't know where their money is. They don't know how much risk they're taking. We have a 8-foot whiteboard in our office, and it has 3 colors on it: red, green, yellow. Red is risk. Green is safety and income, and yellow is emergency money. Guess where most people's money is when they come in? They didn't know it when we itemize everything out.
Risk.
In the red. Too much risk.
Yeah.
And so as we get closer to retirement, we need to we call it the financial red zone. Within 5 years of retirement, we need to tame down that risk, but we also need growth. We need to protect our growth, and then we need to have lifetime income. Is it impossible? No. But if you're dealing with someone who's selling you risk, guess what they're going to keep selling you? Risk. So we need a complete plan. We're a fiduciary planning firm. That means we have to do what's best for you and our clients at all times. We can't take commissions out of your money either. So if you're going to a broker, the name broker means they can take commissions out of your money. So who's going to benefit if you're putting money with a broker? The broker's going to benefit a lot.
Right.
I always say, whose retirement are you funding? Yours or your broker's? So if you look at how many fees come out over years, and you see how much that really costs you with interest over the years, you're costing yourself sometimes a third or half of your retirement money's going out. We've got to keep that money in.
We do. So what are some of the important questions we should be asking ourselves or our planners right now as we start a new year and really, again, look at the big picture?
Well, how much risk am I really taking?
Okay.
What would happen if the market didn't do what we thought it would do based on the risk I'm taking right now?
Okay.
A lot of people don't realize that. How many financial termites do I have in my portfolio? Those are hidden risk fees, commissions that are coming out every single year. Just because it's not printed on your statement doesn't mean there aren't fees behind the scenes that they don't have to show you. We can analyze that. We do financial MRIs where we can look behind the scenes and see what you're really paying. But more importantly, the job is to be happy. So we want to make sure to take some of that red money and put it into a green bucket we can show you right then what your lifetime income will be based on every dollar you put into the green bucket. It makes a lot of sense, and now it's a whole lot easier to retire on your terms when you know what you're going to be retiring to.
So important. Thank you so much for the advice. I know so many people are trying to get their finances in order for a New Year's resolution. Guys, if you're interested in receiving a financial review from Coach Pete and his team, text CBS 17 to 21,000.